pretty similar. I don't know about Corey. I don't know if maybe he'll retire a champion.
Right, okay. What size are you? Bit of 13. Oh, they know us. Oh, fair enough. See you, mate. Mate, savage. Any links that you can yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Surrounding suburbs now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this looks very long. But I'm happy to see what I use in the NBL one. No, that's all right. No, this looks like thick. So, since for the NBL one games, what I do is I take, I just get it's like copy and paste the stats off the website. Yeah. And then I might have I do it mostly on my work computer.
Yeah. You know, he'd be a lot more likeable if he would do the chess world a great service if he wasn't so arrogant.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so what I really have is just like, so I'll just like print that part.
Yeah.
And then,
And at least you can see it, see all the representatives rather than trying to get through on the internet. You've got to go play it like players.
I wouldn't lie to you, mate, but you're better off like trying to get information from 2019 to 2009 off the SBL website than the current NBL one website.
I'm glad you reinforced my belief. It's terrible trying to get information.
Yeah, you can't, and the worst part about it is that you can't get any data from outside of the current season. So I'm just going to screw this up.
What's that?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've asked
Should send them a letter. Mind you, can I tell you, buddy, I actually have a vision and explaining to you what's happened. 3 times I've run the mobile number that basically said, please call us, we're here for you. And you know how that got back to me, you know?
Yeah.
Crickets, mate. Chip, chip. Off you go.
There we go.
Cool.
And welcome everybody to the Leisure Centre here at Australian, Western Australia. It's the southwest part of this beautiful state. It's a big warm welcome on what is a hot and steamy afternoon here in the southwest of WA. My name is Ben Pether and joined alongside me has been here for all of the action of the CBL Summer Classic. It's a big warm welcome to Darren Blythe.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, it's been an amazing day of basketball. Really well structured and put together by Coastal Basketball League. And what a classic we've had. We've had thunderous dunks that have broken rims. We've had amazing shooting from deep and some defensive highlights as well. Lovely to have you with us to this grand final.
It's great, of course. The winner of our grand final between Australian and Eden will be taking home the cheque of $3,000. It'll be referee Dennis to get us started. Can I get a tip from you, Mr. Blythe?
Even though Australian's undefeated, I can't look past Johnny Narkle. I'm going for Eaton.
He has a big game experience, the MVP of the 2023 NBL 1 West Grand Final. It'll be Australian in the blue, Eaton in the black. $3,000. Here's Nathan Pond. Spent some time in the Europe leagues over in the NBL 1 off-season. He's looking fit and firing. Kick to the corner, their first look.
Geordie Wayne just missing.
Doesn't drop there. Nathan Pond there. Tries to be stripped there by number 7, Cody Hill. If you were to have a star of, not necessarily an MVP, but someone who's just turned it on today, Darren, anyone come to mind over the last 7.5 hours of basketball?
I think Nathan Pond is going to be right up there. And maybe his teammate Tyler Shan both played really strong basketball. Really hard to look past Johnny Narkle, but he's done the team thing. He's tried to get his team involved, so he hasn't been as dominant as he could have. And if there was an up-and-comer, I'm going to go with Jai Stoker. Really playing good.
A range of different players there, different talents who spent some time at our NBL 1 level. Here is Johnny Narkle, the Midwest Express. They know him there at Buck Stadium.
Yeah, Jai Stoker's been a great presence for Eaton, getting to the free throw line and just calming them down with great penetration and looks.
Tyler Shan here in the Kobe 8 Prontos. Three-pointer doesn't drop there, and they're going to push the other way through. A local legend, junior Devin Craig. Johnny Narkle, pushy. Mid-range, doesn't drop. Calling almost an air ball. Nathan Pond with the block party on this Saturday afternoon. Troy Kelly calling for it. He doesn't get it now. Barrett inside to Pond. He's pushed out of bounds. Tiptoeing the sideline there, Troy Kelly. Back to Pond. Good steal there from Johnny Narkle, and you tipped him to be our league MVP on this Saturday afternoon. Inside, and referee Bet Dennis has seen contact. We'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Darren Blythe, of course, the CBL, Coastal Basketball, their first year running this Summer Classic, and they've done a fantastic job. My understanding, a local family behind this fantastic initiative.
Yeah, that's right, the Catalano, so Carl and Dylan and Kelly as well. But doing a huge effort to be able to get quality athletes and coaches to come down and participate. So for your inaugural year, what a showcase they've put on.
You've got Coach Charles Dix and Matty Parsons, 2 very experienced campaigners. Trying to lead their side to that $3,000 cash check. Here they go, they push out now. Downhill, playing off 2 feet. Oh, stolen. And coming the other way is Reese Barrett.
Wow, the presence of Pond who just changed minds.
And referee Coffey now has seen a foul that, well, number 7, Cody Hill, maybe disagreeing with that. You be the judge of it at home. And yeah, going back to those 2 coaches, Darren, Coach Matty Parsons, 3-time championship winner with the Perry Lakes Hawks. A couple of years now out of the league. It's his first year, second year not signing back in the league, but spending some time, my understanding, in the Eastern region. Hoping that just close to Kalamunda, the Raiders, Hills Raiders making their push for an NBL 2026 franchise. NBL 1, should I say?
Yep.
There's a couple people jumping off their seats at home.
Could be the inaugural coach there.
Who knows? Ball nearly drops. Tip in from Narkle. Doesn't drop. That's off Nathan Pond. Nathan Pond. Just a new look Nathan Pond here for season 2025.
Yeah, he's looking really fit, and his agility and his mobility has increased out of sight.
Here's Craig. They go round the horn right now. Mid-range. Can't drop. They're going to push now through Kelly, who's a sharp shooter. Tries to thread the needle, he can't. Johnny Narkle's going to chase that down. They're going to come the other way. They're going to transition opportunity. The Midwest Express in the Southwest. Travelling violation. Well, I was up there on that chilly Saturday night where unfortunately they lost to the in-form Willetton Tigers. Speaking of Midwest Express, it was the Marshall Nelson show.
Yes.
They went top of the table. Only lost 2 games the whole season, the Geraldton Buccaneers in the 2025, but some big signings again. Josh Keys, Johnny Narkle. They'll be doing it all again. Big time triple there for number 5, Michael Riley. 6 plays 1, low scoring affair. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube stream. Devin Craig in the Kobe Sixers.
Yeah, I think fatigue's going to play a big part. Both teams have been playing all day and the heat has really sucked the energy. A quick start's going to be a huge boost.
So our players may be a bit nostalgic back to the state champs days of the hot West Australian summer, playing all day on a Saturday. Good thing Ben that's got some large fans. For those who can remember, the old Perry Lake Stadium was the epitome of a hot box, Mr. Blythe.
It was. Those dark hardwood floors had no mercy for anybody. I've played numerous games there.
Here's Spencer alone.
Geordie Wayne.
Back to alone. Shot fake. Goes into the defense. Really wanted to get it off. Just couldn't line it up. They're going to push the other way. Into Pond. Back to the basket now. Nice pass out of the post. Oh, great find. The find from Riley. The finish from Tyler Shan. Monday to Friday is a Warwick Senators Junior before the CBL Summer Classic. An impressive start here for the Australian basketball right now. Darren Blythe, your thoughts on the first 10 minutes?
Obviously, it's a big focus for Australian to get the ball inside, and even off that play, the inside out, just creating the open shots. Nathan Pond is drawing all eyes on him as soon as he gets a deep seal, and he's just a man mountain taking up a large amount of space defensively. So a little bit of off-ball cutting and movement for Eaton is probably going to get them back into this game offensively. Defensively, they may have to send a second player to the reverse side of Pond and see if they can't get a few turnovers.
And of course, we mentioned there's some team players who've travelled all the way from Geraldton to be here for today. A lot of players from Perth. The coach from Perth, Court Willetton, head coach Adam Nina in the foyer, but some local talent on show as well.
Yeah, 100%. Some guys who have been pushing their trade through the Southwest for quite a lot of their juniors, Jordan Wayne, Dylan Catalano, of course, Devin Craig, Pharrell Keats, all showing out and showing off today, and just a fantastic push for youth basketball in the Southwest. And again, made better by the CBL having a location where they can go and hone their trade as well.
10 plays 1. Australian right now leading Eaton. The winner, $3,000 check for our Summer Classic, the CBL. Coach Matty Parsons with plenty to talk about. He'd love to have Ben Purser out there right now, the defensive stopper.
Yes, he would.
To the cup, playing off 2 feet. Johnny Narkle. And the winning coach themselves, $500 in the pocket. Might get himself another snapback there, Matty Parsons, if he can turn this around. Does enjoy his caps.
Go for some of those limited edition ones with 500.
Ben Feather in commentary, Darren Blythe with all his special comments. Here's Nathan Pond down the middle. Making a splash, Nathan Pond.
Another thunderous dunk for Pond.
Here's Narkle now. Alone, 2 feet in the paint, lose the handle. It'll stay an Eaton ball.
Of course, earlier, Ben, we had a slight delay where Nathan Pond went up with one of the bigger dunks of the day and bent the ring permanently down. Had to get fixed. So a huge unit.
Here's Narkle now. Johnny and Narkle playing off 2 feet. Any juniors watching along at home able to take contact. Nathan Pond bending the ring. Well, that could be a claim to fame. Puts you in an elite category there. Craig runs into Pond. Mid-range now from the lefty. And it coming the other way. Spencer alone, offensive foul. Tyler Shand. In those halo, Kobe Yates, Tyler Shand. Well,
Just a great sacrifice for the squad.
yeah, you've got some floor maintenance going on right now. The maintenance guy's very busy today.
Absolutely, yep. It's been good to see everyone chipping in to help out though. Players, coaches, support staff, all getting their hand at one.
Turnover, here comes Spencer. 2-on-1 with Johnny Narkle. Through the legs, can he get it back to his... Can't quite. Here comes Tyler Shand. Nice find.
Oh,
Devin Craig. Thought he'd be able to get some local rules.
you can see he felt like he got all ball there, but different angles from the umpire.
Of course, Devin Craig spent some time playing for the Perth Redbacks. Now back with the Southwest Slammers.
That's a great addition for that club.
And especially the Southwest Slammers are just that little bit too close almost for their juniors to be able to come make the trip to Perth, and the incentive there, and we had a number of juniors obviously moving for work and travel reasons and university. It's great to see their juniors playing for their home club. 1 for 2 from the stride. The clean-up crew.
Mackenzie Rowe. Tyrell's had a good run on the offensive glasses for a little man.
15 plays 3. How's the defense from Troy Kelly? Well, Monday to Friday he's involved with the Binna Non-For-Profit Association, who are doing a fantastic job out at Swan Active, running their own basketball program now. And CEO Adam Desmond and Troy Kelly, great leader for them, great basketball players. Mid-range just rolls in for Lincoln Barnard. Here's Johnny Narkle downhill. Be a baseline ball. 17 plays 3. They just can't score the basketball right now, Eden.
Yeah, big out at the moment, not on the sideline for Eden is Liam Hunt. Would make a big difference going up against Nathan Pond inside.
Narkle threads the needle. Oh, nice spin. And the finish.
Rossa, great move.
That's important. Timely bucket. Nice handles. To the cup. Contact. Referees let him play. Gets his own offensive rebound. Fading away. Lincoln Bernard.
Eden with a lot of work to do.
Narkle inside. Oh, just can't get a friendly roll. Maybe Nathan Pond been playing around with that ring as well. Here's Troy Kelly in rhythm. Looks good. Just a little long. Johnny Narkle now. We got 6 minutes left in the first half. Of course, 2 20-minute rundown clocks here. Here's Narkle. Contact and 1. Johnny Narkle.
Will they give it? No, they won't.
Oh,
Very close. It's a lot on a Narkle on the offensive end.
Coach Nix now means business. Shirt in as always. He wants a timeout now. Coach Charles Nix, no stranger to the Southwest. Coach Nix, of course, involved with the top level men's programs. Almost 10 years ago now, Charles Nix took it as part of their multiple finals campaigns, and Darren Blythe, when I make my way right around the Perth metro area, country WA, time and time again, the early 90s Southwest Slammers men's team consistently gets a mention as some of their favourite players, but specifically import players that they've seen, none other than Mr. Fitch.
Yeah, I mean, those were the heydays for the Slammers. A lot of people who've grown up in basketball in the regions as they've aged through. A lot of fond memories of coming down to the Southwest. Not so much if you're playing against them, of course, but you know, getting it back back to grassroots level and trying to build that local core through, like you said, trying to entice locals to stay, means that they can actually boost forward from that and maybe recapture some of those glory days coming up. I mean, it's a good improvement on Lahm the year before from 23 to 24 for the Slammers, and they'll be looking to take that step again. New coach in play for the men's program and the women's. Of course, Jason Chalk moving over from women's to men's. But I think it's going to be hard to recapture that. You're really going to have to work hard to get the local community back behind them.
Cody Lee for three. Cody Hill, should I say. Bang, bang, out of timeout. Just how Coach Parsons timed it up. Maybe something he used to run for Ryan Smith, the sharpshooter from the Prairie Lakes Hawks. Here's Pond. The three now in the corner. Doesn't quite drop. Takes it off the rim. They're going to come the other way now, Eden. Oh, nice handle from behind. Kick out. Narkle, extra. And he go two in a minute. Hill, back to Narkle. Turns the corner. Johnny Narkle. Back to Hill for three. Catch and shoot. Didn't even bring it down. Offensive rebound. Another possession.
Narkle. And one.
Johnny Narkle makes the bucket. Took contact from the defense and the referee. He'll go to the line, and all of a sudden it's about to become potentially an 8-point game. What an important 90 seconds here for Eden out of that timeout.
Yeah, just a lot of pressure on Johnny Narkle. So good to see Cody Hill getting some shots up, just getting the defensive eyes off Narkle and giving him more space to work. But it's going to be hard to look past Johnny Narkle as we get deep into this quarter, half I should say.
Narkle to the free throw line. Of course, last time I commentated him in a grand final, he blew out one of his shoes at the Bendat Basketball Stadium, so hopefully he's packed another pair. Here's Pond. Been in there a while. Narkle tipped it to their advantage. Eventually, let's just come off alone. It'll stay an Australian ball.
Reece Barrett checking in for Australian.
Stolen. Here's Hill. He got him started out of that timeout. The bounce pass threads the needle. And that's just two easy layups that missed now.
Yeah, Baden Parsons had a couple of bunnies drop out.
Step through. Michael Riley kicks it back out. It's the headband crew here for the Australian. Troy Kelly now to the cup. Nice find in the corner. It's a triple there for number 5, Michael Riley.
Great work collapsing the defense and finding the open corner shooter.
Playing in a pair of red Kobe 8s. Here is Hill. Inside and out. Cody Hill. In a pair of the GT cut 2s. We're at 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. It was 17-3 at one stage. To the cup. Contact. And Reece Barrett.
Yeah, Reece Barrett's been aggressive all day, getting front of rim, really using his athleticism. I'm glad he's keeping it up in the grand final.
As we approach 1 minute, Reece Barrett. Makes the first. Imagine we'll see him involved at the NBL 1 West level again in 2025. The second drops, we're under a minute. Back out to 12 now. Here at the Leisure Centre in Australian. Hill. Bit of give, and go. Draw the foul, will be 5 team fouls, so they've still got 2 to give. Cody Hill to bring us back in. Contact.
Hard contact.
And
Go back to the line.
Noah Kay just picking up. Good friendly play there, sportsmanship. Gone to the line to shoot 2. And to make this a 10-point ball game, the clock stops for the final 2 minutes. Jai Stoker can't connect on the first. Referee Daniel Coffey. 1 for 2. It's an 11-point margin. Can they get to single digits Ends with a stop here, Eden. Go through Kelly. Shan slips the on ball. They got a hand on it. It'll drop short. There's no shot clock, so will they hold it for one here? Just to prevent an extension of the margin. Alone. He'll like that. Open. Alone. Bang. Bang. Spencer. Alone. And it cuts it to 8. They'll take the biggest reward there in the 3 points and just try to get one more stop here, Eden. Taking that momentum into the first half. Here's Kelly. Sends the screen away. Dribble handoff now. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Riley to beat the buzzer. He can't. And it is half-time here at the CBL Summer Classic at the Leisure North Leisure Centre. Darren Blythe, it is half-time, 24 Australian, 16 Eden. Your thoughts on the first half?
I was getting a bit worried after calling Eton for a win at the beginning, and they looked like they were going to let it slip, but some solid offense, moving the ball through hands, and defensively not falling in love with just looking in and trying to stop Nathan Pond. I wonder if they'll probably, Australian maybe going back to Nathan Pond a little bit more to start the second half. Perhaps give them that push out. But I think now is fatigue.
The thought process there we saw was an early emphasis on Nathan Pond. Lots of post touches and movement off the ball in that first 5-minute period.
Yeah, and a lot of good cutting off him as well, just to try and drag the defense away. And that allows him to go to work. Oftentimes when you've got a dominant post player, if the rest of the team is standing pat and not doing anything, defense will creep in, and it's a little easier to dig in, get hands in.
That was the power. Is that power?
Still on, we're good. So just some technical difficulties. Well, everything's okay. A little power issue, but it seems like we're still live and everything's still going good.
Here we go. Well, not only Nathan Pond's the only one breaking anything today, Darren Blythe.
No, we've got somebody else just deciding that they are sick of me on the call maybe and decided to see if he can get his mic unplugged.
Unreal. And of course, Coastal Basketball. It's not just the Summer Classic, and a new initiative here in the Southwest.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to involve a lot more than just simply these Summer Classics. We're also going to have the added ability to have training, a facility where you can go and book some court time, get your skills up, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what results come.
It'll be an Eton ball for the second half.
We'll work on back here, but it might run out.
So we've got to plug that back into the...
Cody Hill just missing the left-hand floater through the lane. Shan with the rebound, he'll bring that ball down. Goes outside to Reece Barrett. Sizing up Cody Hill.
Here comes Pond. On ball from Shan. Nice slip there from Shan. Right side, trying to get back to that favoured left. He just couldn't find the gap. Here's Spencer alone. Made a big-time dribble to finish that first half. Nice wall up there. The Mid-West Express on the third time. Unfinished business in 2025 for the Geraldton Buccaneers superstar Johnny Narkle. Barrett gets his feet behind the line, can't connect. Here's Riley now. Southwest Slammers teammate. On ball comes, decides not to use it, goes over the long arm of the defense. Nathan Pond this time gets the offensive rebound. Drew contact and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Narkle out of position there off the defensive board. All he could do was give a shove. Managed to avoid getting the layup, so it'll be on Pond now to convert.
Nathan Pond signing in 2025 for the Coburn Cougars. Can't connect on the first. And it's always tough being a local big guy. Generally the restricted players come in those 4-5 positions and as a shooting guard. But he has cemented himself over the years in the rotation there at the Wally Hagan Stadium in year 2 with Mark Clayton in charge. Here's Pond now involved with Barrett. Barrett stolen by Johnny Narkle. Just banging knees there, both of them. It's a little bit worse for wear.
Another out though, Australian this time. George Pell not suiting up. He's got the shoes off on the bench, so we're not going to see him in this game.
George Pell, the boy who became a man in front of our eyes in the 2022 NBL One West season. He had the ultimate apprenticeship behind Caleb Davis, Justin King, Cody Ellis, him and Ethan Elliott under the tutelage of Mike Ellis, and he is just an ever reliable performer for the Warwick Senators. Part of their starting rotation for multiple years now. Thought he's a bit unlucky not to get an opportunity as a DP in the NBL level. Here's Shan. That's a travel.
That is.
Referee disagreed. Nonetheless, here comes Hill. Narkle's just in front of him. How about the tap to Narkle? Narkle in and out, gets his own rebound. Gonna go third time lucky again, Johnny Narkle.
He'll go to the line.
Said it once, we'll say it again. 2023 NBL One West Grand Final MVP. He's won the 6th Man of the Year, not once but twice. He's had a couple NBL tryouts. He's played football. Now, someone might disagree, quote me on this. League football for Subiaco Football Club. There's not too many things this young man can't do, Johnny Narkle.
No, and I think if he remains healthy, Geraldton's likely to have another good season and put it pretty high up on potential MVP. Oh, great slashing drive. I think Todd Withers is another one who should be up on there for the Senators.
Of course, Todd Withers signing there again. What a find for them and the Perth Wildcats, keeping him here. Perth, Western Australia, just allowing that. 23 years of age, Johnny Narkle. Quite impressive, really. Here's Hill. On ball comes now. They use it downhill, mid-range, the lefty. Just can't connect there for Australian.
Much better defense on the pick and roll on Pond. The rotation's
Contact on the
better.
dribble.
Stoker.
He's been impressive for him, Jai Stoker.
Yeah, Eastern Hills in Wobble Champs last year. Be looking to push his way up to NBL 1 with Coach Traher.
Riley goes at Spencer alone, spins, washing machine there from Michael Riley. Here's Hill now. He's going to go ISO, eventually calls for the on ball, picks up his dribble. It's a 5-point ball game. Narkle over the long arm of Shan. 24 plays 16. Here is Riley for 3 in the Kobe 8 from the top of the key. Got plenty of energy left for that big roar late on our Saturday afternoon action here in the Leisure Centre. 31 plays 23. Spencer alone with all the time in the world. Dump down to Narkle. Narkle turns the corner. Alone again. Contested.
Heavily contested.
He's a sharp shooter, Spencer alone. More recently played for the Lakeside Lightning. Played many a year for the Kalamunda Eastern Suns. Into Pond now. Banging bodies. Darren Blythe with your whistle on and your black-white stripes. Your thoughts on that call?
Yeah, foul. Got to look at the both hands of the defender. The one that's shoving down low is probably where the foul actually is. Touch and go up top. But that's what I would like to see him do more when Pong gets the ball, is that blindside backhand double team. As soon as he turns, sending the dig down player. He's not looking to pass out to that same side, so it could work well for him.
Shan out to Riley. Inside to Pond. Just saw that left arm just going around the defense. That elbow just created enough space. 5-point ball game. As we approach the 13-minute mark. In transition, gets the defender in the air, rises up, contact. Nice finish from Eden's number 10.
Alex Duke.
Alex Duke. defense. Pond tries to, now it's Troy Kelly there trying to just wrestle that back. Here we go. The Midwest Express spins. Almost agree there with Tyler Sand.
Yeah, got some happy feet underneath. Got a 1-point game.
Some poetic license there from Johnny Narkle. 1-point ball game. It was an 8-point margin at halftime. It was a 15-point margin 5 minutes into the first half. Nathan Pond back to the well once more. Nice hands, Troy.
Great
Kelly. 3-on-2, pull up. Give it back to him. Bang, bang. Matty Parsons seen enough. 36-30, Darren Blythe. And he just wants to snipe out any sniff there of that little run of momentum.
Yeah, great timeout just to try and kill momentum. Gets the steady offense up, run a good set. Probably looking for, I think maybe Cody Hill's still on bench, so he'd be mad not to go back to Narkle and then maybe have Spencer sitting in the corner looking for the kick-out three.
Of course, we talked about some of our NBL 1 West Southwest Slammers who are playing here this afternoon. Devin Craig, 2024, averaged the 8 points, the 1 rebound, the 2 rebounds, the 1 assist. Only 22 years of age, and one guy that I've really enjoyed watching this afternoon. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities at the NBL 1 West level in terms of playing time. 2022 and 2021 saw him get the most minutes, but Reese Barrett's shown a lot that he can play against these guys, and something that Coach Chalk could really lean upon in 2025.
Yeah, they've got a young backcourt at the moment, so yeah, Pharrell Keats obviously has been playing here as well. We saw Matty Woogle come through before, so we will come down to where they're going to fill the import role if they're getting a backcourt player. Might just give Barrett a chance to push Keats and have them both develop together. Players return back after the timeout.
It'll be a baseline ball for Eden. Tyler Shand been a big part of this grand final. Averages 7 points to 7 rebounds in season 2024. The 4 assists as well. Continue to build the trust of Coach Cooper. That's come off the back.
Australian ball.
Be an Australian ball. We're under 10 minutes, 30 plays 36.
They got the shot they wanted with Narkle coming up high.
Executed out of the timeout. Here's Kelly.
It's good to see Jordan Wayne on court as well in some crunch minutes. Another young local playing down here in the Slammers.
Nice big screen there for Nathan Pond and the roll. Tyler Sand pulls down that rebound. Troy Kelly just left it behind. Spent some time with the East Perth Eagles. The manager magic did Troy Kelly. Can't leave him open. Spencer alone checking out of the game. Cody Hill back into it. If they can make it a 2-possession game with under 3 minutes to go, anything is possible. Here is Cody Hill. Great find in the corner. Just can't connect. And they can push. Kelly's out. Oh, a bit of friendly fire there. Like a slide tackle at second base. Narkle goes at Riley. Contact. Referee's deemed it legal.
He did well not to give that away, Michael Riley. Just walled him up, moved the feet.
Michael Riley in our NBL 1 West competition, Darren Blythe. Where do we see him from time to time? I know he's popped up previously.
Yeah, I think he's probably trying to push to come off that 6-man role. I don't think he's really pushing to start for any of the clubs. But he's shown enough today to show, again, a bit like Reese Barrett, very capable against bigger, stronger players.
Riley there in the corner. Most recently been involved with the Perth Redbacks. His connection with his head coach, there, Charles Nix. Oh, just a deceleration there from Narkle.
Yeah, the decels become such a weapon for the top flight players now.
34 plays 38. Kelly goes through Shand. three. He's already knocked down one. He's knocked down two. Number 8 from Australian, Lincoln Bernard.
It's great to see young players with the confidence to take their shot and affect games.
Back out to 7 again. Cody Hill. Knuckle for 3.
Turn
The
fire.
Midwest Express. I know they've got a patent up there in Geraldton. I borrowed it from their commentators in the NBL One West live stream. The famous voices, they can tune in each and every fortnight on the Saturday night. 7:30 time slot there from Active West Stadium. And if you ever get the chance, Darren Blythe, Bucks stands in the fans, Bucks fans in the stands. Let me hear you clap your hands. It goes off.
Yeah, I've been invited up by a few people I've worked with out of Geraldton, a lot of juniors I've worked with over the time. A fair few basketball families up that way that I know.
They
So
do an
if I get a chance to get up there, I think I'll be deeply entrenched with the Bucks.
One of the best basketball experiences in Western Australia. They're treated week in, week out to the Johnny Knuckles show. Of course, unfortunately, no Liam Hunt this afternoon. A local legend. So just massive in that 2023 grand final was Liam Hunt against the Joondalup Wolves. His father Dan, a local legend as well. Here's Shan. Bounce pass to the corner from one lefty to another. Here he is, Shan.
Australian will retain possession.
6 minutes remaining. 4-point ball game. $3,000 for the players to split $500 check for the head coach. Brought to you by Coastal Basketball Summer Classic, CBL, Catalano family. Done a fantastic job in its inaugural inception. That's a foul. Referee Coffee agrees with me. Jump on the socials through our live stream. Check out all the fantastic things they are doing with their basketball facility here in the Southwest. As Coach Nick's happy with Lincoln Bernard's minutes.
Yeah, he's hit some big shots and he's being really honest on D as well.
On ball comes now from Alex Duke. Here's Hill. Bit of Dellavedova pick and roll action there. Alex Duke took a cop to the face. Hope his eye's all right. Here is Barrett. Shan thought about it. Oh, nice find in the corner. Just can't connect, and now Alex Duke, only being able to see out of the one eye, is going to check out of the game.
Good job by the referees there, recognising and just allowing the dead ball situation to stop.
Referee Danny Coffey, one of our veteran referees of the NBL One West competition. He's originally a Wilton Junior local, and I saw the great Peter Horton in the corner before. That's offensive foul.
Yeah, a little too much from Prosser. Really wanted to create that advantage, but ended up moving the elbow and the hip out.
And the clock has now stopped now. So for the last 5 minutes, Darren Blythe, not trying to read between the lines, my understanding, the clock will stop. On, trying to get a good steal there. He's been in there a while. Coach Parsons agrees with me. Offensive foul.
Yeah, he's called it.
Nathan Pond trying to break another ring, and he has.
He has. He's got the same thing happening again. He might need Jordan Deegan back out. He was the man that fixed it last
Jordan
time.
Deegan's in the corner here. Loves some good goatee facial hair, does Jordan Deegan.
Yeah, got a cut on his hand, pushing the rim back up, but
Here we go.
got to be a little.
Here we go. This will be interesting. Let's see how this works. Maybe I have to get a chair.
Yeah, here
Clock
we go.
stopped.
No, no, we don't. Devin
There
Craig.
we go. Devin Craig.
Extra muscles, got it working.
No, break it. Devin Craig. We're back into the action. Ben Pether in commentary. Joined alongside me, the voice of Mandurah Basketball, Darren Blythe. Here is Cody Hill, playing off 2 feet. The look-away pass, too slick for his teammate. Now Michael Riley. Downhill, Riley to Barrett. Too slick for him as well. Maybe a bit of dew and sweat on that ball.
I think Barrett might have made the decision before he'd caught the ball about what he wanted to do, and when you take your focus off, simple mistakes, main turnovers.
Bernard back into the game right now. They are going with Shand, Pond, Riley, Bernard, and Kelly. For Eden, they're going with Narkle, Craig, Hill. And referee spotted a foul now.
Stoker and Wayne rounding
Stoker
out
and
that Eaton crew.
Just didn't want to jump the gun there with my poor non-spectacle vision from up here, Darren Blythe, with those numbers at 5 and at 8.
Yeah, they look very similar,
Thanks
don't
for
they?
helping me out here.
All right.
Phoning a friend. Narkle.
Oh, good battle with Shand.
To the basket. Nice take.
Oh, Jordan Wayne, important bucket.
Nice finish there from Jordan Wayne.
Another youngster that signed on with the Slammers for this year. Played a lot in Perry Lakes. Had a short stint in Mandurah in his juniors.
Here we go. We're going through Hill. Hill with a runner. Tough shot. The hardest shot in basketball. Darren Blythe, you're going in one direction, you've got to send it up and down. And we've got a tied ball game. 3 minutes remaining.
Don't go anywhere. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Pond. The double comes now. Someone's got to be open. Pond's going to take it himself. Been in there a long time. Riley with just a smart touch. The line drive from Kelly can't go. They're out here. Downhill. Nice wall up there from Riley. The finish from Stoker. And they've taken the lead for the first time in the grand final, Darren Blythe. 43 takes 41. Darren
Feeling
Craig.
better about my early call.
Oh, the pass from Narkle. Sparkle Narkle. The Geraldton Buccaneers star threading the needle.
Just great sportsmanship there. Michael Riley down on the ground. Jai Stoker down the ground, just checking on each other, making sure they're all okay. But yeah, Jai Stoker's been a bit of a revelation for the whole day for Eden. Every time they've needed something, he's been able to either get to the hook or get a foul call and get to the line, and here he's done both.
And Jai Stoker will go to the line to shoot 2 very important free throws.
Yeah, Eastern Suns Junior played in the Wobble Champs in the previous year. Not a bad place to be turning it on in front of his Eastern Suns head coach, Aaron Trahair. We've seen him here coaching and now in the crowd.
As we have a timeout. No strangers to the Southwest turning it on. There, Mr. Stoker, 2024 on the 8th of June. Had 26 points down here in the Southwest.
Must like the air down here, I think, Ben.
Yeah, that's it. The cooler weather, but it definitely hasn't been cool today. Well, you mentioned there Coach Aaron Trahair, Coach Adam Nina, Blake Sadara, Matty Parsons, and Coach Nix, our head coaches for our Summer Classic, all with multiple Coach of the Year awards, championships, and we have to give a shout out again to the Catalano family for putting this together and some of the big names of our basketball community.
Yeah, I know Dylan was doing a great job trying to get names and trying to get people in and around, and he came up trumps, so well done to Dylan. Really worked hard burning a hole through his phone, trying to get into the DMs and get the best of the best down here.
Done a fantastic job. It'll be Jai Stoker to the free throw line. Speaking of the Kalamunda Eastern Suns, no stranger to basketball WA circles. Tariko White. It hasn't been announced yet, Darren Blythe, but on good authority, I have an understanding that there is
Yeah, just waiting for the all the official paperwork to be signed, no
the
doubt.
official paperwork signed. Tariko White is locked in, but there is another scoring machine who is no stranger to the NBL 1 West competition, who will be named for the Kalamunda Eastern Suns in the coming weeks.
Exciting
Look forward to that one.
to keep an eye out for. Great off-ball movement.
Good execution, offensive rebound. I'll get a second look at it. Riley, 4 points the margin. They led by as much as 15 in the first half, did Australian. Nathan Pond, Shan, Pond down the middle. The ball party from Johnny Narkle.
He seems to have taken on the pressure of guarding Pond a bit more in the latter stages of this second half, and it's coming up dividends.
Johnny Narkle. Well, you know you've made it when you've got your own Wikipedia page, Johnny Narkle.
Might have to be some fan edits going on after this weekend too.
Here we go, Stoker, mid-range. Looked a little awkward out of the hand. It's out to 6, 90 seconds remaining. That's the foul.
Probably a little too eager there to seal the game.
6 points the margin. It was an 8-point lead to Australian in the first half. Darren Blythe, while we take a moment to catch our breath and we attend to the sweat on the floor, what do you think's been the change here in this second half for Eton?
They found a better rotation pattern, and they've been able to spread the floor a little better by having Cody Hill out there a bit more and getting Devin Craig involved. He hasn't had a lot of ball contact, but what he does do is gets to the right spots, and he always looks a threat, and that just brings the defense out and gives advantage for your Narkles and for your Stokers.
Darren Blythe with all our special comments for our grand final. To the cup, Barrett gets back iron, Devin Craig. One more score I feel would almost seal it. Narkle, that deceleration. Hill. It was Hill in that first half who kept him in it coming out of that timeout.
Devin Craig on the left.
And a steal here. We're under a minute, 8 points the margin. We're getting almost into Tracy McGrady territory right now, Darren Blythe.
The Eton bench are up and about. It's a good foul.
Mr. Catalano might have to get out the Sharpie for the check. It'll be a side ball here, Narkle. And of course, shout out to Johnny Narkle.
Steal by Shan.
We'll come back to that in a minute. Tyler Shan.
Just a little bit of contact on the way down. Stoker didn't expect him to drop off the ring at the same time and got caught up. Everything seems to be okay.
Points the margin. They've got one foul to give to Australian. Down 6 and timeout now called by Coach Matty Parsons.
Yeah, good timeout. No point trying to fiddle around in the backcourt. You want to just advance it, get it in. No shot clock, so no impetus to have to get off a quick shot in 14 either.
We're talking about Jai Stoker before being a Kalamunda Suns junior. Speaking of Kalamunda Suns, Matty Parsons played for the Kalamunda Eastern Suns, the East Perth Eagles. He got his first head coaching job with the East Perth Eagles. Won a championship with the Coburn Cougars in 2016 and made the trip over to the home of basketball here in WA, Perry Lakes Hawks. Multiple championships. He won the first inaugural NBL 1 West competition in 2021. He had Alex Ferguson, Mitch Clark, and a bloke from down south who I thought was the people's MVP that night, Matty Leary.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
could forget that half-court, three-quarter time buzzer beater over Greg Hire of the Rockingham Flames.
Didn't Matty love that one? Got a chance to coach with him with some juniors a while back. That was a fun occasion as well.
He's asked to advance it as Coach Parsons. It'll be Stoker to bring it in.
All the hard work on Australian here. They just need a nice, easy inbound pass. Nothing tricky.
They'll go for the steal with no shot clock. You almost have to foul if you don't get the steal. Let's see how long they leave it. They foul now.
There'll be another inbound on the side.
Ball to come in here with Stoker. 17 fouls now at the limit. Here's Hill. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Will Cody Hill.
It'll be the free throw game from the rest of the way out.
And it's always fascinating to see what some of our NBL 1 West players are up to nowadays. And one of the teammates there at the 2021, Lewis Thomas, took a year off. He was a police officer. He's signed with the Calamunda Eastern Suns. And my understanding is Andrew Ferguson, now based in Melbourne, studying. There'll be a timeout call. They've extended it to 8 in season 2024. Cody Hill, just 21 years of age, applies his trade for the Rockingham Flames, and haven't they had some big signings?
A new look team this year coming through.
Isaac White, Emmett Nah joining head coach Ryan Petrick.
Tevin Jackson heading down the freeway from the Redbacks.
6'8" point guard Tevin Jackson. I saw a Southwest legend, local legend in both football and basketball, Travis Dernan, walking around in his space boot.
Yep.
I heard he's done a lower limb injury. There he is,
ankle,
having a
yep.
chat to Mr. Catalano in the corner.
He's been playing his trade as an assistant on the bench today. That's Trav.
Heard he's the boy from Pinjarra, pretty handy as a ruck rover.
Yes. And having good success playing alongside some pretty well-established names in the Flames as well. An important player for them, so they'll be looking forward to him healed up and back ready for the start of the season.
The ball, they've advanced it. They must get a score here. It'll be interesting to see who they go with. Riley's had a hot hand. Barrett can shoot it as well, as can Shan.
Can't afford to muck around with it. Got to go quick.
No shot clock. Here he is. Little Gates action there. And I feel that it's almost...
I think as long as this is a successful inbound, we can pretty much call it. Into the secure hands of Cody Hill. Back to Narkle. He's content to just let Australian come at him.
Here's Stoker down the middle, out to Hill. They'll run it out the clock. They'll wait to see if it fouls. It'll be a come from behind victory from Eden. The last 7 seconds as some of the locals count it down. Full time here at the Leisure Centre, the inaugural CBL Summer Classic for 2025. The Matty Parsons led Eden 51, Australian 43. It was an 8-point margin to Australian at halftime, but Darren Blythe and 16-point turnaround there in the second half. And put your finger on it, it was the rotations and the Midwest Express Johnny Narkle.
Oh, he's just so hard to stop, isn't he?
Who do you think would be the MVP?
I think it probably goes to Narkle off the back of that game, but I wouldn't be disappointed if it was Nathan Pond either. The whole day through, he's really asserted himself, and I think that puts him in really good stead going into his next NBL 1 season.
Thank you to Darren Blythe, Ben Pether in commentary joining him. It is the Eton Ballers getting around Cody Hill there. He got him started with that timeout play, that big three when they were down big in the first half. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in through the live show. And of course, don't forget Coastal's Basketball, their new facility here in the Southwest, located in Bunbury. My name is Ben Pether. Enjoy your afternoon. It's goodbye for now. Ooh.